Good morning, DeFi family. Welcome again to another video. This is Bruce showing some DeFi goodness. Now, it really is the season for the animal farm at the moment. The Piggy Bank is launching on Tuesday, and boy, things are starting to heat up. I can tell you that now. I've got the white paper for the Piggy Bank here. I thought I'd go through it. Let's have a look at the price today compared to yesterday's video. Today we have $371 for pigs, $58 for dogs, and the video yesterday, what do we have? $341 for pigs and $55 for dogs. So as you can see, things are starting to heat up on the animal farm. The Piggy Bank is opening on Tuesday, scheduled for Tuesday, and things are starting to take effect now with the price of pigs and dogs, so can't wait for Tuesday. Anyway, I thought we'd take a look at the white paper just to answer a few questions about the Piggy Bank and to get some clarification now. Let's start right here, the Piggy Bank. Now, basically what the Piggy Bank will be is the Pigs BUSD LP. So one will assume that the Piggy Bank will look very, very similar to Drip BUSD Garden, probably with a few extra options for time staking periods and that kind of thing, but I think it'll be very, very similar to this kind of setup in the Drip Garden. The Piggy Bank is the first ever non-inflationary variable time staking annuity. The Piggy Bank combines the best elements of Hex with the best elements of Drip Garden, without the negatives of Hex, such as inflation, low APY, diluted staking rewards, linear bonuses for longer staking, and other limiting factors. So let's have a look at this one just for a quick second. So you can earn up to 3% ROI a day on your principal. So we all know about that, and that's going to be probably quite variable. Your principal is increased through time locking, Multiplier, creating an extremely powerful opportunity for compound growth. So you can stake your Pigs BUSD LP, and you can choose the amount of time you want to stake. So it can be 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, however long you want. You can stake that, and that'll compound over time. Longer pays better mechanics with non-linear and increased principal buying power for longer time staking. So obviously the longer you stake, the better your rewards. The shorter you stake, the smaller the rewards. Stake airdropping functions. Now, as far as I know about this one, is I've heard Forex state that you can airdrop your staked Pigs BUSD to other people as a gift, or to friends or family or whoever. So if I've heard that correctly, that's pretty amazing, because I have a bunch of staff here at my restaurant, and I think it'd be really cool if I staked a bunch of pigs BUSD for each one of them, so they can claim some of the rewards on top of their wages, because things have been pretty tight with that whole COVID mess that's been happening. So that'd be really nice to help them out with a staked airdrop pigs BUSD. They won't understand, but I'll give it a go. Early end staking ability in case of emergency, where 100% of the penalty paid goes to stakers who don't know. So if you stake your pigs BUSD, you can withdraw them before that stake period is up, but you will be definitely fined quite a big fee for the release of those funds. But obviously it's understandable, some people need to take their money out before their staking ends for emergency purposes, so that's there for that reason. Have multiple stakes from the same wallet, allowing users to set up convenient lockup strategies. That's pretty awesome. So what you could do is you could stake maybe 30% pigs BUSD for 2 months, 30% for 6 months, and 30% for 1 year. So you could work a strategy that way, having 3 different stake periods. The multiplier for long time staking rewards is placed on staker's principal, not tacked on to claimable divs at the end of the stake. So basically what that means is, as opposed to Hex, where Hex pays you out at the end of your staking period, the multiplier is added on over time during your staking period. This makes the bonus rewards for time locking stakes exponentially more powerful, as the staker compounds the increased ROI generated from the bonus multiplied principal. The bonus is not fully applied to the principal on day one of the time locked stake, and is instead applied to the principal using the above displayed distribution curve. 30% of the multiplier bonus is being added to the principal in the first 75% of the stake length. and the rest being added exponentially to the principal in the last 25% of time lockup. So this is why it's so important to finish your staking period, because you get most of your bonus towards the end of your staking. But it'll be paid out over time, not all of it right at the end of the staking period. The referral bonus you get is dependent on how many dogs you have staked in the animal farm. This not only heavily incentivizes dog staking, but also prevents self-referral leeching. We also take advantage of a referral system throughout the whole life of the project, not just in 1 year, and have a battle-hardened referral system that cannot be used to leech or drain the system. Stake airdropping functions allow you to airdrop time lock stakes to your friends and family. Okay, so I mentioned that before, so I was right in hearing that. Which also can be used as rewards to you or your community and following to incentivize referrals. See, that's another thing that kind of lends from the drip network, where you airdrop drip to your team members, and so that's very similar, isn't it? The referral commission structure based on drip's heavily successful BREAP dependency model is with a Fibonacci sequence progression. BREAP's price was relatively flat until its integration into drip's referral system. This added immediate fundamental value to the asset. Shortly after the integration, BREAP demand spiked and the price made an explosive move to all-time high. So in the case of BREAP with drip, dogs will have the same kind of function in terms of providing rewards for people and in referrals. So if you have 2 dogs staked in the single dog staking pool, which is over here, so 2 dogs here, you will get 1%. If you have 3 dogs, you'll get 2%. If you have 5 dogs, you get 3%. 8 dogs, you get 4%. And 13 dogs, you get 5% of your referral bonus. Currently, I have 3 dogs. I'm looking to add to that over the next few days, and before the piggy bank opens. Good idea to get your dogs now before that price goes up, because that price, if it does anything what BREAP's done, I think dogs will be in the $100 mark. $200 mark maybe, and pigs, who knows. So if you want to add liquidity to the pigs and BUSD, the Piggy Bank provides utility for pigs BUSD LP tokens, creating additional incentives to farm pigs, hold pigs, and or purchase pigs. Create your pigs BUSD liquidity pair tokens using the liquidity section of the animal farm to avoid the 3% sales tax on the pigs token. So that's over here. Add pigs LP is here. So this is where you can go and add your liquidity here, so don't forget to do that when the piggy bank opens. Even do it beforehand, because pig's price is going up. And that's it, that's your white paper. Fairly short and sweet, but very informative and very simple to follow. Simple answer is, don't miss out before the piggy bank opens. Get those pig tokens, get those dog tokens before the price goes up, and get them in the piggy bank on Tuesday. I just want to quickly go over my animal farm simulator, my calculator, whatever you want to call it, that calculates 6 months on my 6-month strategy. A lot of people are concerned about the price of the drip garden, the drip BUSD LP, going down. Now, as Forex states, and I tend to agree with it, the price of plants is not that important. The price of plants can do whatever it wants. It's compounding your plants and following through with your strategy over 6 months is what's important, and try not to focus too much on the price of plants. So, for example, here's an example I would like to show you. The price of pigs right now is 370, so I've changed that. I've still got 2 point something pigs, that's not relevant at the moment. So currently my plant count is 277. So at 277 plants over 6 months, and me compounding for 5 days and harvesting for 2 days a week, and putting that harvest into the drip USD farm 2 days a week, with 40% of my harvest going into the piggy bank. After 6 months, I'm going to have $42,000 in the farm, earning $5,500 a day, and have withdrawn $8,000. But that is if the price stays at $4.90, which is the current price. Now, we all know that's not going to be the case, right? $4.90 is not going to stay the same. It could go up, but likely to go down. So what I will do is I'll give you a simulation here over 6 months. And let's say over 6 months, the price averages out to $2 over 6 months. So from between now and the end of 6 months, the average price is $2. So at the end of 6 months, the amount of plants I have is not going to change. So we can see that I will have 31,000 plants if I continue this strategy of compounding 5 days and harvesting 2 days a week. I will still have $23,500 in the farm, staked in the farm, be earning $2,300 a day, and have withdrawn $5,400. To me, that's still a lot of money, considering I only invested $4,000. Now, let's do another simulation. Let's take this $2. So after 6 months, this is our current savings, our current results. We have 31,700 plants. So let's do this. Let's put in 31,700 plants. And let's change the price. Let's say, for example, the average price over the following 6 months. So this is the next 6 months. It's just 15 cents. Let's put that in there. So from the 7th month to the 12th month, the price averages 15 cents. It's a pretty unrealistic price. I think that's quite low. But just for this example, let's have a look what happens. 31,700 plants at 15 cents. After 6 months, I would have $121,000 staked, be earning $19,000 a day, and have withdrawn an extra $20,000 in profit. So as you can see, if you continue with your strategy, your long-term strategy over the next 6 to 12 months, the price of plants shouldn't really matter. It's really the compounding, the amount of plants that you have and the amount of plants that you compound every day, every week. This is what really matters the most. So if you just stick with it, guys, it can be very, very rewarding. And I think this is a good example of that. So I hope that makes sense. Speaking of strategy, guys, today is the day number 6. It's a Saturday here in Indonesia. Day number 6 and day number 7, I will be harvesting my plants or harvesting my seeds. Currently have 10 plants available to harvest worth of seeds. And because the piggy bank is yet to open, I will put those straight into the drip BUSD farm. So let's go, let's try that. Plant seeds, no, I don't want to do that. Let's harvest those babies. Confirm. So you want to harvest those seeds, and on the 6th day and the 7th day of the week, Saturday, Sunday, I'll harvest my seeds for 6 months. And still, oh, there we go, it's all finished. We go over to the farms and we put that into the drip USD farm. It's not there yet. Just wait for that to show up. Okay, that's ready. We've got 1.47 drip BUSD LP to put it, and let's confirm that. And confirm. And I'll do that again tomorrow, day number 7, Sunday, and I'll do that for 6 months. Rinse and repeat. Stay consistent and stay on target. Make sure you stay strong. Don't ever waver from your goal, your plan. Okay, guys, thanks for watching again. That's the latest update for the animal farm and the drip garden. Everything I talked about is linked in the description. If you like what you see, please help and support this channel by subscribing or smashing the like button, smashing the notification button. Get involved in the drip garden or the animal farm. All the links are in the description. So I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.